Hello everyone, welcome to Bella's Crochet Gifts. Happy New Year! Yay! So I am so excited to share with you the brand new installment of the Movie Marquee Challenge that is still being hosted by myself, Heather the Crochet Witch, and Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. Hello ladies! Alright, hi baby! So we have picked brand new movies. We have picked some of us have picked new projects. I am continuing I am going to continue to do my charity blankets because that is one way that I can get a blanket out each month and make sure that I am donating as many blankets as possible to the charity of my choice. I've been donating to them for the last 4 years, or maybe, is it 4 years? I did it before the pandemic, so it might be 5 years. But the charity that I donate to is in Washington, D.C. It is called Global Harmony Through Personal Excellence. And there's a wonderful lady who has been doing this foundation for many, many years. And she basically makes Christmas for people into new housing situations. So people who were formerly homeless, didn't have a place to live or what have you. Many of them are families. And she basically makes sure that they have a Christmas every year. And I can't remember how many years she said she's been doing this, but I feel very privileged that I was able to become in touch with her through a mutual friend and been able to help her out each year. So this year is no different. I will be making a blanket each month that I will be donating at the end of the year to her Christmas program. So it's a little long-winded for my usual intros, but basically the Movie Marquee Challenge, as it stands for like us, is we one of the three of us will pick a poster of a movie that we predetermined at the beginning of the year, and we will do a project based on the colors in the poster. So December's month was Samantha's, and she chose, I'm very sorry, Sabrina is a very curious kitty. She chose, it was Trolls Band Together, and I did finish my blanket, and I told you that this one was actually going to be for me because Sabrina loves to knead my crochet blankets. Whatever I'm working on, she wants to be there and she wants to sit there and like knead on it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this up. I will put up a picture here of it on my king size bed upstairs. And I will also put in a picture down here of Sabrina actually kneading while I was crocheting this blanket. She already loves it. She has, like, I had it upstairs, waiting to put it, like, pull it out on the bed, and she already, like, was sitting on it and kneading on it, and she just really likes this blanket. What I used was, really? Do you have to be doing that? Do you really? I'm so sorry if that was so loud. If I need to refilm, I will. But yeah, so I used 2 of the Lionheart Bundle of Love. So it was the variegated. 2 of those in the color Mermaid. And I used 1 of the Snuggly Wuggly from Michaels. That is a lightweight number 3. And it was in the purple color. And then I ran out of yarn because I was doing every which way to just complete the blanket, because I was holding it double with a Big Twist Value Plus from Joann's in the color light gray, I believe. And I went as far as I could with the first bundle of love. Then I switched to the purple, and then when the purple ran out, I switched back to the mermaid and went until the gray ran out. So I started doing the mermaid from the big, like from the center pole and around the outer the outer part of the band. So I was going from both directions again to see how far I could get, and then I ran out of that, and so I ended up with some, what was it? I think I had two different, one was a Joann's Big Twist Value, I believe in the color gray or light gray. It was a different color gray. It was like, I think it might have just been gray or heather gray. And then the other one was another the Lion brand. I love this. Pound of Love. It was a Pound of Love, and that was in a kind of a little bit darker charcoaly gray. So I'm gonna try and lift up this blanket, and I'm gonna put this cat down because she is just being a pill. She has been a pill all night. It's like she knows that it's New Year's or something. So here's the blanket. I did not tuck any tails because this blanket's for me and Sabrina, and she'll probably play with the tails anyway. So I started here, and like you can see, like right here, she's already pulled up a loop. So, and I did a corner to corner granny. So, and then I changed colors over here. Ooh. It's falling down the wrong direction. Here we go. So we go there. Then I added in the mermaid, and then I held the mermaid with itself. Ran out of that. And then the very end, are you coming back again? Hi. Very end, I had to use a little bit of the purple. So I'm pretty happy with this. It is another decent sized blanket. I was planning on making like just a half blanket, but I'm really bad at doing corner to corner and figuring out what size it's gonna be, to be honest. My brain is like, no, I don't get it. And I end up with them being overly large and sometimes overly long. I did not mean to make this like almost my standard size blanket that I send for my twin size people's beds. Oh well, it's all good. So the month of January is back around to Heather, and she chose the movie Sesame Street, Follow That Bird. I am pretty sure I have seen this as a child. I did go and pick out colors already, so I just need to be able to get to them. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. So it's in my bag that says, "Squeeze the Day." That's pretty cute. All right. I looked at this poster and I was like, you know what? There is an awful lot of fall colors in there. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, but there's also green and blue and, you know, yellow and everything. But I was like, do you know what? I have some very nice fall colored yarn that would be absolutely perfect for this poster. So this is actually a Stitch Studio by Nicole from AC Moore, back when it was still a thing. It is no more, and it is making lots and lots of us sad that it went away. So I have one of those, and then I think I have 4 or 5 of pretty much the same yarn that is also the exact same colors that is from Premier Basic. I'm not going to tell you the yardage on everything on this because you can't get it. I will see if it's that much different. This had a little bit more. It had 15 more yards on it. That's it. So the Premier Basic, it is a worsted weight medium number 4. It is 245 yards or 224 meters. It is, ouch. I need to clip your claws. That kind of hurts. It is 5 ounces, 140 grams. It is 100% acrylic, which all of my blankets for this have been. It calls for a 5.5 millimeter hook and needles, machine washable and tumble dry. This was from Premier, so it was made in Turkey. This is the color Harvest, and it has the Oeko-Tex Standard 100, tested and approved against 350 harmful substances. So that's Harvest. And I think it goes really well with the poster. And then I had a few yarns that I was using for a different project that I'm going to go ahead and use on this as well. So these are not full skeins. I do have more oranges upstairs, but these were already partially used, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw them in. This is also Premier Basics in the color Ember, and if it was full, it would be, it is a medium weight number 4, you know, 100% acrylic, but it was 359 yards or 328 meters. It is 7 ounces, 200 grams, and also calls for 5.5 millimeter hook and needles. And of course it's machine washable and dryable. So I have this one. I have part of this one that is the color orange. So we have Ember and orange and a kitty and a kitty. So we have those. I have a full skein of orange also. And let's see. Yeah, so I have a total of 5 of the variegated, 1 of the Ember, 1.5 of the orange, and I do have more oranges upstairs if I need them in addition to this. Other than that, I think, of course, I'm going to do Granny because they're always Granny. I think I've done something else once or twice. And I think I did like the block stitch, which was still a granny stitch. So I'm a little predictable, but that's okay. All right. That is it for the reveal for January and the final update for the month of December for the Movie Marquee Challenge. You should definitely go check out Heather and Samantha's channels and see what they are planning on doing this year. And that is it for right now. I will be back very soon with some other videos. I have some different ideas. I have some things planned. I have a Merry and Bright update. And that is it for right now. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is. I hope it's wonderful.
And Sabrina does too. Say bye. Say bye.
She's like, put me down, Mom.